Hi, I'm Mike, founder of GoodBed.com. Today we're going to give you a quick overview of the Posturepedic Hybrid collection. Now, this has been a very popular collection from Sealy in the past, and it's been totally redesigned in 2021. So we want to show you the 3 new models in this line. Stick around. The first thing you should know about the Posturepedic Hybrid collection is that they designed it completely in tandem with the Posturepedic foam collection. So essentially you see pairs of models that kind of match up with each other at each level of the Posturepedic Hybrid collection. You have a corresponding foam model, in other words, at each level of the Hybrid collection. So let's start with the features that all of these Posturepedic Hybrid models have in common. For starters, they all have some amount of memory foam, and typically that memory foam is going to be right up near the top. The other thing is they all have a pocketed coil support unit. They do vary in terms of the number of coils, but we'll get into that in a minute. But they all do have essentially some amount of memory foam along with other non-memory foam foams over a pocketed coil support unit. And the other thing they all have in common is this cover. It's a stretch cover, as you can see here. It also has 2 features that are common to all the Posturepedic and Posturepedic Plus mattresses. One is moisture wicking, which is a cooling feature, helps moisture travel away from your body, just like you might find on a moisture wicking shirt or something like that. And also there is an antimicrobial feature that they call surface guard. If you see that name, that's what that refers to. So you'll find those features in all of the Posturepedic Hybrid models. So now let's talk about the specific models. And the starting entry-level model in this collection, which you're going to see for an MSRP of around $799 in a queen size. That's a mattress-only price. All the prices we'll quote will be mattress-only queen size prices. And this is an 11-inch model with essentially 3 inches of comfort foam up on top of that pocketed coil unit. So you have a 1/2 inch of gel memory foam right up at the very top. Just a little bit of memory feel, but not a whole lot at all. Then below that, you have some comfort foams, just kind of soft polyurethane foams below that. Although actually in this case, not all that soft, because they call this the Medina Firm, and we would agree that overall the feel here is pretty firm. We might even call it an extra firm on our softness spectrum, but it is certainly at a minimum firm. And then below that, you have the pocketed coil unit. In this case, you're talking about a 660 coil count in a queen size. And for edge support, it's using what they call their Stable Edge Pro, which basically is 2 rows of stronger coils going around the perimeter of the mattress. In this case, they're the same diameter coils that you find all across the whole mattress. They're just a thicker, stronger wire to give the mattress a firmer edge. All right, so now we've moved up to the second model in this hybrid collection, which you may see under the name Paterson. And this is now a 12-inch mattress, and the additional 1 inch in height comes from the taller coil unit. So you have a 9-inch coil unit now instead of an 8-inch coil unit. And that's not the only difference here in this coil unit. The main difference in this coil unit is that it's actually a much denser coil unit. You actually have a 903 coil count instead of the 660 in that first model, the Medina. And so that's quite an upgrade in terms of coil density. And the other thing you get with this coil unit is an upgrade in terms of the edge support, which you're upgrading to what they call their Duraflex edge support, which is still 2 rows of stronger coils, but these now are smaller diameter coils than what you see across the rest of the mattress. And what that means is that they are not only made with a stronger, thicker wire, but they're also, because of their smaller diameter, you essentially have a higher coil density going around the edge of the mattress, and that gives it an even stronger edge. So that's a couple of the upgrades that you get here. The other upgrade that you get in this model is you get a little bit more memory foam. So you still have 3 inches of total foam at the top of this mattress, but now the top inch, not just the top 1/2 inch, is going to be memory foam. So it's going to give it a little bit more memory feel than the Medina, but still not a whole lot of memory feel here in this model. Now the Paterson here, they classify as a medium, and you do definitely get some more softness here than you do with the Medina. However, we probably would put it at more of a medium firm on our softness spectrum. And the last thing I should add about the Paterson is, in terms of price, you're going to see about a $200 price jump from the Medina to get these added features that we just described. So you're thinking about an MSRP of around $999 in a queen size. All right, so now we've moved up to the Lacey, which is the top of the line within the Posturepedic Hybrid collection. And the biggest thing about the Lacey, I think, is that it's available in your choice of two different feels, what they call firm and soft. Now, in terms of our softness spectrum, we place the firm at more like a medium firm on our softness spectrum, and we place the soft at probably a medium soft on our softness spectrum, although it's probably towards the soft end of that medium soft classification. In terms of the construction, you now have a 13-inch profile, so you've added an inch from the previous model, and that inch is entirely at the foam comfort layer level of the mattress. So essentially you have one more inch of foam at the top of this mattress. A half inch of that additional inch is memory foam. So now you have an inch and a half of memory foam right up at the top of the mattress. That being said, it is a faster responding memory foam, so you're still not going to get a ton of that slow melting memory feel, just kind of a touch and some of the pressure relieving benefits of memory foam without kind of that, a lot of that memory feel that you might think of. The other 2.5 inches is sort of a polyfoam, and in the case of the soft model, it's a relatively soft polyfoam that you have underneath that memory foam. In terms of the other upgrades here, the biggest one that you're getting here is a cooling cover here. They've added a polyethylene fiber to the knit here, and polyethylene is a material that has a higher molecular weight. It's basically a more dense fiber, and just the same way that a more dense material like marble would have kind of a more coolness to the touch than a less dense material like wood, a polyethylene fiber has a little bit more coolness to the touch than an ordinary fiber. This is the same upgrade that they applied to the Posturepedic Plus collection that you'll see us talk about in some of the coverage of that product line. But here you have it available to you in the Lacey Hybrid as well. And so for that upgrade, as well as the additional memory foam and the choice of feels, you're going to see another roughly $200 price jump from the previous model, bringing this to around $11.99 queen size MSRP. So there you have it, an overview of the Posturepedic Hybrid collection as it has been fully redesigned in 2021. For more helpful information about how to find the right mattress for you, go to GoodBed.com. In the meantime, thanks for watching, and we really hope you sleep well.